Hi, welcome to the 5th International Mayor Summit. We know you are already tired, but we have the most interesting and yummy part. But prior to that, we want really to congratulate those partnerships that bring not only friendship, but also money to the country, and that's very important. So I will let Magnus to tell us why it's important to have partnership, and we will get to the official part.
Thank you, and good afternoon, everybody. I think it's been said several times already and shown in the presentations the power of partnership. And this was especially clear right after the renewed Russian aggression 2 years ago, when we saw that municipalities in Ukraine that had long-term partnerships with municipalities in other country rapidly received support, humanitarian support, buses, things like that was needed in that moment, an enormous solidarity coming out of these partnerships. We continue to see that recently formed partnerships also are able to bring support to Ukrainian partners. I received news yesterday from a partnership between Swedish Kalmar and Ukrainian Poltava. That started actually with Kalmar sending a fire truck to Poltava, which sadly had to be used with a high-rise ladder this week. But that is a support. We saw also 2 years ago 2 initiatives to create more of partnerships. The Cities for Cities that was first created by Sindelfingen in Germany and endorsed by the Council of Europe. And our project, because our association have been working in Ukraine for a long time, United for Ukraine, where we support the Ukrainian municipalities to present themselves to potential partners. These 2 initiatives have been merged, and I think we will hear something from our colleague Marta about how this is a possibility to find a partner. Well, when we did this, we had also our history. After the Second World War, the Scandinavian, the Nordic countries formed precisely this 4-party long-term partnerships between municipalities of equal size for exchange, for solidarity. So that both between municipal organizations, between civil society, sports club, companies. And this still lives on today, 70 years later. We also had the experience of the Baltic countries that received their or regained their independence in the early 90s, with new partnerships between Scandinavian municipalities, Nordic municipalities, and them, also partnerships that continue today. And what is it in this partnership that is important? It is, of course, precisely connecting the societies, making it, in the case of Ukraine now, possible for the local society to have one point in Ukraine to focus their solidarity on. One place for the local companies to see, could we have now or in the future a partner, a market in Ukraine in this specific location where we already have relations? So there are possibilities, but these partnerships are not one way. We should never understand this as a partnership where one partner give and the other receive. They are definitely mutual and reciprocal. And we have seen that already now in a sad way, because Ukrainian municipalities have gained expertise in areas extremely important for us, municipalities in other countries. Sadly, because they are now experts on how to deal with the unthinkable, how to deal with a station that you had no plans for, how you work with civil preparedness, civil defense, support to the military, things that we need to learn in a Europe that is more unsafe today has been for more than 70 years. So I think that sums up most of it. The easy message, of course, if you don't have a partner, go look for one. And you will be surprised by not only the possibilities, but also about the similarities that you will find in another partner.
That being said, we would like to announce 10 sister partners that will get a special nomination and prize done or created specially by an Ukrainian artist that crossed the border from Ukraine to Moldova, especially for this event. So saying that, let's invite into the stage the first sister partners. So we talk about Mykolaiv.
And we talk about Helm from Poland.
Mykolaiv have some problems, so we move to the next one. So next partner, Vinica and
Karlsruhe from Germany.
You can talk a little bit, or let's start with Vinica. Okay.
Ми відчули з перших днів повномасштабного вторгнення, коли напрацьовані десятиліттями контакти вилилися у потужний потік підтримки до допомоги. І трагічні події, які щодня довелося переживати Україні, показали справжню солідарність з боку багатьох європейських країн та допомогли нам знайти нових однодумців. За 2 воєнних роки Вінниця офіційно затвердила побратимство та партнерство з 4 містами. Це Карлсрує, Нансі, Мюнстер та Венспіл. І я дякую мерам, депутатам та громадам кожного з міст, побратимів та партнерів. Для нас надзвичайно цінно, що у такий складний час вони поруч з нами. Окремо хочу висловити слова вдячності очільнику німецького міста Карлсрує Франку Ментрупу, який доклав максимум зусиль, щоб налагодити.
And I would like to thank Vinica from Commento, who used most of his efforts to help establish partnership between Vinica and French state and see our friendship partnership has grown into 3-party partnership, and Vinica right now receives specific results because right now we establish consultative services exchange, we implement joint projects in the area of social security, health protection and environmental protection. I'm pretty much confident that our trilateral connection has a very good prospects for the future. One day the war will be over, but our cooperation tested under such difficult conditions will continue to grow. So we stand ready to further implement joint projects that will be interesting for European communities. And we are very much interested in establishing partnership relations with the cities in the European Union countries, especially considering the possible candidacy of Ukraine as a future member of the European Union. Our main goal is the victory of Ukraine. Towards our main goal, we feel the support of the whole civilized world and a friendly shoulder from the partner cities and from the partner country, especially witnessing such a huge international event as International Mayor Summit, and we are grateful to the Republic of Moldova organizing and holding that event. Thank you. I would like to thank Sister City Karlsruhe from the residents of the city of Vinica for understanding and support. This award demonstrates how valuable is your confidence and partnership between our communities. Thank you.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The future depends on what you do in the present." Let me put it in my own words. The future is the result of our actions in present. Russia's inhuman attack led to Ukraine's desire to maintain its independence being strongly supported by the people. In such a way, there is no future for Europe without the Ukraine. As municipalities, we are close to the people and quite distant from government action. Yet it's precisely the cities that have the task of connecting Europe at grassroots level. In order to set an example and show solidarity, the city of Karlsruhe started looking for a Ukrainian twin city immediately after the outbreak of war. Meanwhile, the partnership has developed that links almost all levels of our cities. We started with the delivery of warming shelters for the first winter of the war and used fire engines. Children of military personnel took a holiday from the war with us, but we are particularly impressed by and grateful for the Ukrainian dynamism that has now connected our city administration itself, universities and colleges, hospitals and highest courts, the future as a result of our actions in present. Thanks to its location on the River Rhine, in the immediate vicinity of France, the city of Karlsruhe is experienced in operating across borders. Our oldest twinning links us with Nancy in France. At the end of last year, we succeeded in bringing the youngest and oldest friends together by signing a trilateral partnership agreement. The first joint project will be dedicated to the production of prostheses for war casualties, supported by a network of free universities, free hospitals, and startup companies in our free cities. The future still offers us many opportunities, that much is certain. I would therefore like to thank you very much for honoring us with the Power of Partnership Award. This will give us fresh impetus to our future cooperation. Thank you very much.
It fills me with pride and joy to accept this great award on behalf of the city of Karlsruhe. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you. It's not, oh, it's working. Here we go. So, back to Mykolaiv. We are inviting Mykolaiv on the stage together with Kelm from Polonia. Video. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You have video?
This is my audio without video. Chortkiv is the... No Chortkiv. Okay. Okay, guys. So, well, first of all, I want to tell you a small story about the city of Mykolaiv. Our city was the most known shipbuilding city in Soviet Union times. All the aircraft carriers of Soviet Union were built in city of Mykolaiv. China has 3 aircraft carriers. One of them, Liaoning, is built in the city of Mykolaiv. The biggest part of warships of Soviet Union, including the Moskva, the ship that now feeds the fish in the Black Sea, also was built in the city of Mykolaiv. Because of that, the city was closed for some time. So as foreigners, you were unable to get to the city. And this closeness is still in Mykolaiv citizens. So we are kind of closed. So we need to be open to Ukrainians, open to the world. So we use the time of war to open ourselves to the world. Why? Because we want to show ourselves and we want to get as more friends as we can. But the war is the best time to show if this is the real friendship or just a friendship to sign. While this war, we signed 9 different sisterships with 9 cities. I need to read them because they are different. First was signed with Burgas, Bulgaria. Second, Hanover, Germany. Then Helm, Poland. Then Bedburg, Germany. Then St. Helier. These are British islands. Then Aalborg, Denmark, Durrës, Albania, and Glasgow, UK. So, but the role of Helm is really unique. Can you switch the channel? Yes. So this is the mayor of Helm. This is me, and this is a secretary of city council. Yeah. Chairman of the city council. We call it the secretary of city council in Mykolaiv, in Ukraine. Next slide, please. Helm became our, let's say, hub, our transport hub, because a lot of countries are afraid to come to Ukraine because there is no safe place in Ukraine to for any citizens and foreigners that come to Ukraine. Rockets don't check the passport; they kill everyone. So a lot of our partners came and left all the humanitarian help there in Helm. They stored it, they worked with it, and they helped us to bring it from Poland to the city of Mykolaiv. So they were not only friends who gave us humanitarian help, but also helped us to organize this help, to bring it to the city of Mykolaiv under rockets, under shellings, and with the risks to the lives of the people. Next slide, please. Next. Yes. So also the city where through that we've got help like ambulances. We've got newer ambulances that we had, and those ambulances that we have, we send them on the front line. So actually their help was humanitarian, but also that helped to our army. And also what is very important that, next slide please. What is very important is that 2 years in the New Year Eve, the children of Mykolaiv got presents from the people of Helm. As you see, these emotions are really, valuable, let's say, and they can be played. So all those children who are in Mykolaiv under the shelling and they still stay in the city got the present from the Helm citizens. So I'm really proud of our partnership, and I hope that after the end of the war we will have this fruitful partnership, and we will have exchanges between students, our technologies and everything. So, and to those who are here from, let's say, Moldova municipalities, I want to tell you that I need to mention Niccolo Machiavelli, who said, you cannot avoid the war, you can only postpone it to the advantage of your enemy. Now you are, let's say, with your choice, what to do next, to go forward with the European Union or to stay in the middle. The choice is really simple. We made that choice a couple of years ago, and we made it wrong. We also wanted to stay in the middle, to get a cheap gas and to get everything that people in European Union got. Before finishing, just before this meeting, we had a conversation, and I made an example when some guy from some city says that we do some changes and we say if we are in European Union, we will get hospitals repaired, kindergartens repaired, and we will be in European Union. It's not about it. It's about values. It's not from wealthy to values, but from values to wealth, So you need to be European Union members in here, in your head. Then everyone else will be with you. So don't. So yes, and as soon as I'm here, I again want to say thank you to all the partners, to Western and NIS Enterprise Fund, who supports the city, who supported the city of Mykolaiv all the time and supports this International Mayor Summit. This is very important event, and I hope the war will be ended soon, and we will be able to meet together again somewhere in Ukraine. And I would like that place to be Mykolaiv city. Thank you very much. And thank you, our partners.
W imieniu prezydenta miasta Chełma oraz wszystkich mieszkańców naszego miasta pragnę serdecznie podziękować za partnerstwo.
I don't translate it from Polish.
I can translate. On behalf of our mayor, Mr. Jakub Banaszek, I would like to thank you for the award.
Mikołajów jest naszym szczególnym partnerem, bliskim naszemu sercu.
Mikołajów is a very special partner for us, is close to our heart.
Być może nasza pomoc nie jest tak spektakularna, bo jesteśmy małym miastem.
Because we are a small-sized city, our aid is maybe not so spectacular.
Ale proszę mi wierzyć, wszystko co robimy dla naszego partnera, dla naszego miasta partnerskiego płynie z serca.
But please believe us, everything what we do for our twin city, for our partner, comes from the deep from our head.
Nasze serca zawsze były, są i będą dla was otwarte, a nasze ręce będą zawsze gotowe nieść wam pomoc.
Our hearts will be open every time for you to bring help, support for you, and our hands will be ready to give you help.
Mamy zaszczyt mieć takiego właśnie partnera.
We are very honored to have such a partner.
Dziękuję.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And the prizes. Thank you. Thank you very much. We will move to the next partnership. So we have Khmelnytsky and
Šiauliai, maybe from
Lithuania.
Welcome.
Where is the mayor of Khmelnytsky? I think you know the last events of this night. Yeah, some unhuman Russian missiles and a lot of problems in Ukraine. But no matter distance, no matter missiles, we are talking about the power of partnership. Yeah? And I know Mr. Alexander now trying to connect via virtual, and for me and hope for you, it will be interesting to watch some slides which people of Khmelnytsky prepare about our partnership. Please. Slide, please.
By the way, until we are waiting, how do you call your city one more time?
Oh, it's not so easy to pronounce, yeah. Yeah, because our city is Shaolin. Oh, Alexander, nice to meet you.
Я можу говорити, мене чути?
Так.
Can I speak right now? Can you hear me? Good evening, esteemed friends. Slava Ukraine, glory to Ukraine. Today I wanted to join you. I would like to thank all the organizers, the whole team for running such a perfect event. I didn't have opportunity to get off and connected, but I joined I was supposed to be during the first panel of discussion. I should be online, but you see that we live under such difficult conditions that I cannot plan my life and my activity even for a couple of hours ahead, because at 3 o'clock I woke up with the aim to go to Kishinev, but 15 kilometers from Khmelnytsky, Russian drones actually landed, Russian Iranian drones, and then after that at 5 in the morning Russian missiles attacked and unfortunately destroyed a lot of things, destroyed a lot of objects and sites of critical infrastructures. Quite a lot of civilians died, a lot of wounded people. Unfortunately, they are everyday conditions, despite the fact that Khmelnytsky is about 1,000 kilometers away from the front line. We are being attacked almost every day. Every day we strike drones. We have a lot of ruins. We have a lot of civilians who are dead, a lot of wounded people. But I can tell you only one ultimate truth, which is important for today. I've heard a lot of things today from you. Digitalization, cooperation, stakeholders involvement, community involvement, direction towards the European Union, European values. All the things are very important, are quite correct ones, but our reality demonstrates Ukrainian reality. It demonstrates the main goal should be the support for Ukraine and for Ukrainian soldiers, because Russian order, and Yuri said that this is Russian order, and everybody understands in reality it's real order, because every day it is coming closer to your homes. Even 10, even 15 meters, it comes closer to your homes, to your places of residence. And unfortunately, we have less and less Ukrainian soldiers every day. And today, if you don't provide assistance to Ukraine, if you do not continue to play political games, then believe me that very soon Russian Kalashnikov machine gun will aim at your window, the window of your apartment, the window of your place, and then you will experience yourself what Russian order means, which is the ultimate force which destroys everything on its way forward and which rejects all the negotiations opportunities, or that should be stopped, like it happened in the 13th century, like it happened 70 years ago. And right now in the year 2024, Russian troops should be stopped in order to develop future society, in order to rebuild the cities, in order to develop the sustainable environment. Unfortunately, I probably didn't speak right on the subject, but I would like to express my gratitude to all our friends, to all mayors from Dresden, Stuttgart, from Germany, from Chichanov, Czech, Poland, Lublin, Rzeszów, Czech Prague, 6 English, Sheffield City, and of course our friends from Shaolin. I would like to express my gratitude to our friends from Shaolin that on February 25th, we didn't actually maintain any contact, but every morning, early morning on February 25th, we received first assistance from Shaolin, and we were very much surprised. And this, the question of not the assistance as such, but the essence, the most important thing was moral support. It's kind of additional incentive for you when you see how your close friends are taking care of you, and this inspires you for your future struggle. And then you are doing your best in order to win this Russian Goliath and win the battle with Russian evil. And I would like to thank all the city partners for providing the assistance to our city, because believe us, we feel it every day, and my sincere, heartfelt thanks goes to all of you. And that is why we continue our cooperation with Šiauliai and with other cities, and we hope that we will be able to implement a lot of joint projects. And actually, we do not ask for anything in this cooperation. We stand for the jointly beneficial cooperation, and I hope that will happen in the future. Once again, our grateful thanks for the support to Ukraine, and of course, thank you. I would like to thank the team of Irina Razumok for this perfect event, and I really very sorry that I could not attend such an event personally, but I'm quite sure that next year the same event will be held in Ukraine, in peaceful Ukraine. And glory to Ukraine, slava Ukraini.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your help. The next partner city is Chortkiv
and Karlskrona from Sweden. We hope to have Karlskrona online.
Чортків – одне з найбільших міст Тернопільщини, що розташоване на перетині важливих транспортних шляхів. Це місто, в якому переплелося чимало різних культур, і всі вони по-своєму сприяли його розвитку і становленню. І зрештою зробили його таким, яким ми бачимо зараз. Чортків, як справжнє сучасне європейське місто, швидко розвивається. Площа громади близько 153 квадратних кілометрів. Населення громади – 37 191 мешканець.
У 2015 році наша команда, отримавши підтримку на виборах від громади, поставила собі амбітну мету – зробити так, щоб про Чортків дізнався весь світ. Ми написали з громадою стратегію розвитку і почали шукати можливості і інструменти для того, щоб втілити важливі проекти у медицині, освіті, в культурі, інфраструктурі. Дякую сьогодні містам-побратимам, які особливо минулого року допомогли українським людям, дітям знайти захист і підтримку. Сьогодні дуже важливо, що Чортків знаходить нові і нові партнерства в цілому світі.
Завдяки ефективній комунікації з міжнародними партнерами та англійському слову ми маємо змогу допомагати внутрішньо переміщеним особам, багато з яких збираються залишитися у Чорткові та розпочати своє життя наново. Завдяки ефективній співдії з командою міської ради на чолі з головою Володимиром Шматьком ми відкрили Чортків для світу. Для нас мати делегації з Польщі, з Франції вже не є чимось рідкісним, оскільки вони завжди знають, що у Чорткові на них чекають.
Попри пандемію, московське вторгнення, яке триває вже більше 9 років, ми продовжуємо розвиватися. Ми долаємо ці кордони, ці перешкоди. Ми прагнемо інтегруватися в європейську сім'ю, щоб культура нашої країни і культура інших країн стала для нас великим досягненням і спільним етапом розвитку наших громад. Я дуже дякую вам, дорогі партнери. Сьогодні я щасливий, що ви приймаєте наших дітей на оздоровлення. Я дякую за спільні проекти, які ми вже зараз пишемо у різні міжнародні фонди для того, щоб отримати фінансування та їх втілення.
Активне міжнародне партнерство дозволило Чорткову суттєво поповнити комунальний автопарк задля забезпечення комфортних перевезень у громаді. Французьке Без'є на чолі з Робером Менаром передало нашому місту великий пасажирський автобус «Темса». Із Латвії завдяки надзвичайному та повноважному послу України Олександру Міщенко та голові правління Конфедерації українців у Латвії Віче Оксані Січко Чортків отримав мікроавтобус Мерседес Спрінтер. А із словенського міста Гросуплє, де міським головою працює Петер Верліч, до Чорткова приїхав 28-місний автобус «Івеко».
Сьогодні це партнерство надихає, партнерство рятує, партнерство допомагає. Це найцінніше, що може бути у роботі будь-якого голови громади. Сьогодні особливо хочу подякувати містам-партнерам нашого Чорткова, друзям, яких ми знайшли протягом останнього періоду. Щиро дякую громаді міста Безія, Франція, громаді міста Кане, Франція, дякую місто Карскруна, це Швеція, місто Гросуплє, Словенія, місто Талсі, Латвія, Каушани, Молдова, польські міста-побратими, Добродзень, Завадське і Міна Корчина. Сьогодні щиро дякую місто Вайтхорс, Канада, які погодилися з нами підписати партнерство і шукати можливості розвитку наших громад. Дякую Бад Зоден-Зюльмюнстер, місто в Німеччині. Особливо сьогодні хочу подякувати всім тим, хто продовжує допомагати Україні. Все буде добре, тому що ми з вами заради миру і перемоги робимо все, щоб наші діти відчували себе в безпеці і планували своє майбутнє. Дякую вам сьогодні за цю підтримку. З Богом до перемоги!
Okay, hello everybody. My name is Volodymyr Shmatko. I'm the city mayor of Chortkiv. This is Ternopil region and is the western part of Ukraine. I'm very happy to be here today. I really very happy to be here today. Thank you, Irina Ozemok, and very big, small team, your team, for this international summit, mayor summit, and I hope we have very good results, and our partners, our city, Chortkiv, in the Europe, in the world, in short future have good results of our partnerships cooperation. And today we have meeting with Karskrona, but I don't know why this we have problem with online communication. And yes, maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, 1 second. And okay, come to Chortkiv, and we see our results, and I hope very big results in future. Thank you. And I no. Sorry, I have present to Irina Ozemok. Please come to here. No. Yes. Help me, please.
Is it very expensive? Because if yes, I cannot accept.
Thank you. It's you.
Wow.
And you, but
Okay. So that's not public.
Yes.
So that you take yours.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll give one more to Karlskrona, and your presentation was amazing. So I think multiply this partnership, and we will definitely win.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have amazing partnerships. Go to the next one. So we will have 3 countries. First, Kopichense, Ukraine. Second,
Lisgard from the United Kingdom, and then from Italy, Cavarzere. Welcome on. Oh, there you are.
You are the first. No, you go. You're first. Who's first? Just point on us. Who's
The
first?
Italian one.
Yes, please.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for the invitation to this important meeting. I think I'm the only mayor from Italy. Not the only one. It's good. And I promise you I will be very short because we know we have a wine tasting later. So I'm a good Italian, so I run to the wine taste. This is a strange story, and it's a story between two municipalities, one from Italy. I'm the mayor of Cavarzere. The pronunciation was good, but just a little bit to improve. Cavarzere is 13,000 people close to Venice, in the south part of the countryside of Venice. And we start a cooperation with the Ukrainian municipalities in a really strange way, and I want to share with you this way. And it's very important because we can sign a friendship agreement in every moment and everywhere. This is a story between me and Bogdan that it also started a friendship between us, but the friendship of our municipality started in a football field. We start in a football field, and it's funny, but it's the truth. We are two football players, and we both play in the national of the mayor team. I obviously from Italy, and Bogdan for Ukraine. And my team of Italy hosted the Ukraine team in the September 2023 for a tour of the north part of Italy, and during the European qualification for the Euro 2024. And in Milan, there was also the match between Italy and the Ukraine. And my national team hosted the friends from Ukraine and visit Milan. We have a meeting with the mayors of Milan, Giuseppe Sala. And we organized also a friendly match between our two nations. And I was the forward, he was a defender. And during the match, we speak about our city, and our city are pretty similar. The population is pretty similar. The dimension of our city is pretty similar. And finish the match, we start to talking about the chance to cooperate in the future. And the day after, Bogdan come to my city, and in 24 hours, we sign a friendship agreement. So in a very, very, very fast way. After that, I have the chance to visit Kopicisti. It's not a good time to visit Ukraine, and was just a little bit worried about the visit to Kopicisti, but I visited Kopicisti in November 2023, and it has been a very, very nice time to spend with you. And I want to thank again Bogdan and all your municipalities. And then Bogdan come another time to my city, to Cavarzere, and we start to cooperate in several things, from cooperation for the education, for tourists, and we start to try to understand how we can cooperate, because our city are pretty similar, and 90% of the cases are the same problems, and also speak about the problems, can solve them. So it's a good chance for me and for my communities try to understand the different way of see the things in the Ukraine way. And I'm so proud to be here, and I want to thank Bogdan to give me the chance, and you all to invite the only mayor of Italy, and that's it. Thank you so much.
Don't believe mayors of Italy what they say they're going to be short.
Hello. Yeah, he'll never be short. Firstly, I'm Simon Castian. I'm the mayor of Liskeard. Liskeard is a town in Cornwall in the United Kingdom. I think I'm the only mayor from the United Kingdom here today. So firstly, to our Ukrainian friends, Privyet, and to our Moldovan friends, Alo. To our European Union friends, I hope we can still be friends. I would say, however, that the European Union is a great family and was founded to preserve peace and prosperity in Europe. It does an amazing job. It was our mistake. Hopefully it'll let us back one day. But to those people of Ukraine, to those people of Ukraine and to those people of Moldova, it is an amazing organization and can help you a great deal. If you look just over your border into Romania, I remember 30 years ago raising money and sending aid to Romania as it struggled. Look at Romania now. What I would like to do just very quickly is bring this back down to earth about small steps and people supporting each other. But first, I would like to say a huge thank you to the people of Moldova. This country is a small country with a huge heart. The minute I stepped off the aeroplane at your airport, everyone said hello. Everyone said welcome to Moldova. Even the police and the army at the airport were happy and saying hello. You have a great heart and a great country. Reach out into Europe. You will find many friends, hopefully many tourists too, because your country is not only beautiful, but the weather is truly amazing. I would also like to say that this event, it is an honor to stand alongside each and every one of you. Being mayor is not that easy. It can have some tough times. We can all have tough days. But imagine doing that when your country's been invaded and is under attack all of the time. It is truly an honor to stand alongside you, Bogdan. It really is. It means a great deal to us to have friends with Ukraine. What we're doing is we're in the small steps at the minute. So we've just built our relationship. Our school children are starting to talk to each other because it's their freedom and it's their future we're talking about. We're learning about the culture. We're learning about the history of Ukraine. Unfortunately, before the war, many people didn't know where Ukraine was. That's only the good thing that's come across of it. People understand where you are now. If you ever visit the United Kingdom, you would think that the United Kingdom was part of Ukraine. Every town, city, and village you drive through in the United Kingdom flies the Ukrainian flag. In my own town, we've flown the Ukrainian flag since the start of the war. We support Ukrainian families who've moved to the United Kingdom and will continue to do so. Myself, I drive aid from the UK every month over to Warsaw in Poland, where the humanitarian hub is. So far this year, we've delivered 21 van loads of aid. Each driver pays to get there himself, pays for the fuel, pays for the van. We deliver lots of different things. We deliver medical aid. We deliver comfort packs for frontline workers. We're not allowed to call the Ukrainian army. The Ukrainian army, you have to call them frontline workers to get around the humanitarian aspect, but that's where they go. This year, we've delivered Easter eggs and toys to the children of Ukraine. Why do we do it? Because we care. It's really difficult for me, and I get upset when I talk about my trips to Poland. It breaks my heart when I have to leave those people behind. I wish I could do so much more. But as mayor, I try to encourage people in my own country to support Ukraine as much as they can and make them understand the situation that Ukraine is in. Tomorrow, I visit Ukraine. I will be going to Ukraine tomorrow with Bogdan and visiting our twin town. Many people say, why would you go to Ukraine? It's a scary place. There's lots going on. But we stand together. And he keeps saying, we will see. I just want to say a huge thank you to the organizers of this event. This is an amazing event, bringing people together. And for me, the most important thing is simply saying hello to people and shaking their hand. That's where things start. That's where networks build from. A famous British saying is, from small acorns grow strong oaks. Hopefully, strong oaks can prevail from this. As I said, Bogdan, we will always stand alongside you, Ukraine, and we will never give up our support. Lisgard stands together with each and every one of you. You are our brothers and sisters. Slava Ukraine.
I'm the youngest son of this family. My name is Bogdan. I'm a mayor of Kopychinsk in Ukraine, and I'm really glad to be here and to be invited and to have an opportunity to present our vision how we build international cooperation, which is the absolute priority in my municipality. And we have even more mayors who care. So thanks a lot for caring. Unfortunately, not everyone could make it, not everyone could come, but with this sign, we would like to show to all of Ukrainian public officials and also especially to our colleagues from Moldova. Please join us. Please join us for international cooperation. Please join us for the European integration. Please join us with all the possible projects that we can apply for. We really want to go with you as equal partners. We also want to be not alone in this process, and I really encourage and I wish all the best to people of Moldova, and I wish all the prosperity in the future. For the rest of Europe, I wish that the war will be over, but as it was mentioned before, we need to make some steps towards it, some proactive steps, and I believe that all together, and especially with the help of Ukraine, we can make Europe safer, prosperous, and better for future generations. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we move to the next partner cities. So we have Belgorodka.
And we have Tyresö from Sweden, probably the only Swedish mayor here.
No, more. No, the only.
No?
No, no. Okay.
Welcome.
I think you have.
Доброго дня всім. Мене звати Антон Овсієнко.
Hello everyone, my name is Anton Ovsienko. I'm the mayor of Belgorodka. And I have my colleague Anita from Teresen. We signed an agreement, cooperation agreement between our communities. We, are very close to our capital cities. We are very similar. We have similar size of population and territory. We are learning from each other. Our partners allow us to send our kids for rehabilitation. We sent a group of children there to your community. Thank you. Those were the children of our warriors, the warriors who lost their lives, and children who are not socially protected, children who deserve to be helped. So thank you. Thank you for the summit. Thank you for the ability to find partners. Thank you for the ability to talk to them. Thank you so much.
I also would like to say thank you to the organizers of this event to give us the opportunity to improve our partnership with Belgorodka and making other networking. It's very valuable. So I'm very grateful that you have arranged this meeting today. It means a lot, and partnership is for those who maybe not have a partner. I could really recommend that, because we have gained so much from this, from Belgorodka and the very talented mayor Anton, who has really learned us a lot about what we have to do in civil preparedness, among other things. And we are also very grateful to have learned so much when we were able to welcome these children from Bilhorodka on the summer camp, and we will continue with that. So this summer we will also, I hope, have the opportunity to host more children, and we are very glad for that, and also hope for other cooperations to come. So thank you very much.
Thank you. The special awards made by an Ukrainian artist, especially for this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm especially glad to see these mayors because this is one of the partnerships that were created through Cities for Cities United for Ukraine, and also had the opportunity to come to the partnership event that our association organized in Stockholm a year ago, and one of the 30 partnerships that have benefited from the CMR project, Bridge of Trust. Nice to see you.
Congratulations. Now we move to several prizes for Moldova partnerships. So we have the first partners, Denceni and...
Oh, Filipesti de Padure.
Yeah, I wanted him to do it.
Merge? Da. Bună ziua, Ciprian Morăescu este numele meu, sunt primarul localității Filipești de Pădure. Din păcate, colaborarea dintre noi a apărut în urma
Filipești de Pădure. It is quite sad that at our border there is a meaningless war which changed life for everyone. I knew what kind of problems would appear with the refugees from Ukraine. They needed to be helped, and all countries needed to take enormous efforts to provide humanitarian assistance. Initially, I didn't know what to do with the wave of refugees that would be fleeing war, but we wanted to help. So 2 days after the beginning of war, we organized a collection of humanitarian assistance in Filipești de Pădure, and people responded. I can't believe the kind of response we had. Within 6 days, we collected a whole truck of food, clothes, and a lot of other things. The wave of refugees first came to the Republic of Moldova, so we sent the assistance there. We sent assistance to the mayor of Denceni because there were a large number of refugees in that community, and I would like to thank you for your humane attitude to these people. Based on our cooperation, we managed to send the first lot of humanitarian assistance to our brothers across Prut in 6 days. Now 2 years have passed since the war began, and it's still difficult. Our life has changed and things became even more unpredictable. Thank you very much. And there is one point that I would like to say. God, please help us stop this damned war. Mr. Mayor, I would like to thank you that in this short time, we became so close. As the mayor of Mykolaiv has said, you get to know who's your brother and friend when you are in need. And when we did not know how to respond, how to help the wave of refugees, you were by our side. So thank you very much.
Thank you. It is, of course, wonderful to see all these examples of solidarity between European municipalities, Ukrainian municipalities, also this example of neighbor municipalities coming closer to each other thanks to their solidarity. But there's one thing we should remember, and that is the enormous solidarity that Ukrainian municipalities have shown to other municipalities in the country closer to the front that have been more affected and constantly receive support from partner municipalities within Ukraine. A great applause for that.
Saying that, we will move to the next pair, Jedinets and Alba Julia. Traditionally, our mayors in Moldova are partnering with Romanians, and this time we have all the pairs with Romanian mayors.
Scurt pe doi, scurt din numele a doi, scurt și doar împreună.
Very briefly, on behalf of two of us, brothers are brothers. We speak the same language and we are brothers, regardless of the rivers that separate us. The borders are still separating brothers. Systems are separating brothers, and they change. Brothers still are brothers. We speak the same language, and Jedinets and Alba Julia are together. Moldova and Romania are together. Moldova and Ukraine are together. And Moldova and Europe are together. So brothers are brothers.
Mulțumim. Al doilea premiu o să meargă la Alba Julia.
The prize will go to Alba Julia.
And Oradea.
Bună ziua, stimați primari.
Dear mayors, dear representatives of regional local authorities, dear organizers, thank you very much for this summit organized in Moldova in Dencheni. We are honored to host this event, and it's good that we have the opportunity to meet here. I am the mayor of Bachoi, and I will talk about the partnership with Oradea. In Bachoi and Oradea, we voted for the decision to establish partnerships and sign the agreement. The mayor at that time has visited Bachoi. Now he is the president of the county council, Bihor. Then we identified a project in the community. The center of our community was basically derelict. We had a very old unfinished construction, and all technical assessments said that it was not possible to restore it. So we decided to rethink the center of the community. We started working on this structure. It's been standing like this for more than 40 years. We prepared the ground to build a public park. And this park has been built with the support of partners from Romania. They gave us co-funding of about 200,000 euro. The national budget gave us also 200,000, and the local budget also contributed with the other half of the cost. And you can see here the model that we have consulted with the population. There were some proposals to make changes, to add some creative areas, recreation areas. And this is the project that was coordinated with the community. The site, after we have signed the partnership agreement with Oradea, we were visited by Ilie Bolozhan, The minister also visited us. I also monitored the activities on site. So here's what the site looked like before the inauguration. I can tell you that the center of our community has changed. We can organize public activities. There's a recreation area for the adults, for young people, and you can see the commemorative plaque. We can see who co-funded the activity. Last year, on the 27th of March 2023, we commissioned this area. And look, a wonderful place in the center of our community. We organize here public activities, community meetings. The guests from Romania who participated in the commissioning of this site, the mayor, the president, the prefect of Bihor County, guests of honor. So now this place looks very nice, and we would like to thank the partners for contributing to this change. This is a true example to follow for other communities. Thank you very much, Mr. Juca. First, congratulations, Mayor. This is very honest.
Sincerely say this because it has been your work, and it's the only thing that we can do is when you see people devoted and committed to work and they lack tools, to give them tools. And financing for us was a tool that we handed to you, and you worked splendidly with it. I want to thank you to the organizers for the honor of inviting us. I want to accept the prize on behalf of the mayor, Florin Birta, on behalf of the former mayor, current president of the region, Ilie Bolojan, and congratulate again the tremendous mayors you have here today, Mr. Lea. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So we are moving fast towards the wine testing because we have the last pair of mayors. So we talk about Siret and
Tulucesti, maybe.
Exactly. Tulucești, România.
Bună ziua, mă numesc Alexandru Iorga, sunt viceprimarul localității Sireț. Primarul de Tulucești s-a cerut.
I am Alexandru Iorga and I'm the deputy mayor of Sireț. The mayor of Tulucești unfortunately couldn't make it to this important event. We have a wonderful story of cooperation between our municipalities. We started in 2009. I was a student at that time. I had no idea what public administration was. The first cross-border project with Tulucești was about 3 million lei worth, and we solved the problem of waste management. And then another project for water supply, which provided to the 6,000 of our inhabitants water. And there is another project, a road that brings us closer to M5, which goes to the border. This is the heart, and our heart is in the EU, and we built a road to reach that heart. We sowed the seeds, and now we take care of the plants that grew, and we are harvesting the yields. We have different projects with the Polish people. We have different projects funded by American people. And we would like to express gratitude to those who fund the Republic of Moldova. And I would also like to say, may God help Moldova and the EU and give us long years of life.
Thank you so very much. We got to the final stage of this event,
but we have seen so many examples of solidarity between municipalities, between communities. We have seen Ukrainian municipalities benefiting from partnerships with many European towns and cities. And we know that there are many Ukrainian municipalities that are still searching for partners. And therefore, I would like to welcome Marta Seprun up to the stage. This is the person that you should look for during the wine tasting when to get help to find a Ukrainian partner. Right, Marta?
Yes. Hello, everyone. I think after this event, we all have no doubt that partnerships are important. So I represent here the team of Cities for Cities United for Ukraine. We are team based in Lviv. You've seen our mayor today speaking at the stage, and I'm very happy that Solar International is our great partner in this initiative to launch partnerships between Ukrainian and other European municipalities. Over the almost 2 years, we established 45 partnerships between Ukrainian and Polish, Swedish, German, Italian, other European municipalities. And I encourage you today, let's make another 45 today between Moldova and Ukraine. And I think that this deserves applause. If you feel shy, if you haven't met the potential partner here today, you're welcome to visit our website. This is Cities for Cities EU. You are welcome to contact us. My colleague Anna will distribute some cards so that even if you're shy now to come and approach us, you still have our contacts. Of course, having partnerships is like important step. So maybe if you come back home, you have to consider it with your municipal council, deputy mayors, staff whatsoever. Do not hesitate to contact us, and please take advantage of this opportunity of networking today's evening to establish cooperation with Ukraine. Here I address mainly, of course, our Moldavian friends, because we are in the same boat now, both in terms of EU integration, in terms of resilience, in terms of our development of our communities. So thank you and keep in touch.